Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. So, the only reason that I dressed up today is because I wanted to show you guys something. Since my birthday is coming up, May the 5th, that I think this is what I'm going to wear. What do you guys think? This is what I'm going to wear. I don't even think my hair is going to be like this, but I do think it's going to be more blonder. This is what I'm going to wear for my probably like we're gonna go to the beach, so probably like for a dinner or something like that. And the reason I don't have on earrings is because the reason I don't have on earrings is because I think I'm gonna make them out of like some green aventurine jewelry. So I have a ring now that's way too big for me and I don't wear it. I think I had it on one of my videos, the green aventurine ring that I got. I'm going to like see if I can break it because it seems so hard. But I'm going to see if I can break it and make some earrings out of it. So, this is my jewelry. How do you guys like it? This is my sister stuff. Except for this shirt. And don't pay attention to it because it has like and just pants and like shoes. I think I'm gonna wear these shoes too. If you can see the shoes, I don't know. Can you see the shoes? My friend gave me those. So I think that's what it's going to be like for a dinner or something like that. So I just wanted to show people and get your input for those of you who like fashion as much as I do, because I tell people sometimes, like, I have a fashion page also because I feel like fashion is my first love, and you can go to that page if you want to on Instagram and look at all my little outfits. House for her glory. You got to put in the number 4. House, like a house, for her, like a girl, glory, house for her glory. It's in my page. So I also want to do a spirit message of the day, and I kept hearing this word, and you guys, this card actually came out, embrace, and because I'm holding the phone with my other hand, so clear energy. So I was hearing that message, you guys, because I was really hearing something that I used to hear Rough Smart. Well, he still do say all the time. Love yourself 100%. When you can start accepting yourself for who you are, loving the good and bad in yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, accepting the good and bad in yourself, then you can really start loving yourself 100%. I forgot to say something, like when it came to my outfit, that I was going to also these pants, they won't be just regular blue jean pants. I'm gonna, like, I got plans for them, you guys. I'm going to distress them and bleach them and all that good stuff. So the thing is, it's all about being yourself. I do not like to go by trends or like to look like anyone else, and if I have an outfit on and I feel like it's looking too much like something I've seen before, I'm going to see if I could change it up in some type of way. And so, like I said, this is my sister stuff. Like, this is her necklace, this is her thingy, her shawl, and this is her jewelry. Except for this shirt and these pants, it's mine. So, and then because she had like something, she had earrings to go with this, but then I was like, okay, I'm beginning to get too matchy. You guys, like, you have to really embrace who you are, and this is just an encouraging message for some people. In reading, sometimes when I get this card, sometimes I hear like an elephant with a rat, and people say, or elephants are afraid of a rat, and you're like, why? Because they're so much bigger. So sometimes I tell people, don't be afraid of this situation, embrace it. Okay, this is not the message, because today the spirit is saying, embrace those ugly parts about yourself that you do not like, okay? And I will say this one thing about myself: I've always liked the fact that I've been a different type of person. I've always embraced that. I've always embraced the fact that I was different. But I used to be so hard on myself. And especially, you guys, when it comes to my fashion and everything, I've always liked to be different. Like, I could look at older pictures of me and see myself dressed all kinds of ways and stuff, even when I was younger. But I haven't always embraced the fact that, like, I had certain flaws, that I just was not, that I was just insecure about, and so not just the good, but the bad too. That's how you start loving yourself 100%, because sometimes I deal with this narcissist behavior sometimes, and the narcissists sometimes say stuff like, um especially when I was younger, they were really, and it like stuck with me to this day, kind of compare me and other people, and like that started to stick with me. And then, as I got older, I started to say, you know what, well, I am like that, and I am this, I am that, and I've been known to be slow. People say I move slow, I work slow, I do everything so slow, to where I will always just try to not even be myself because I heard slow as being so negative. And then like it's funny because my mom said like people used to tell her the same thing. So my mother said the other day, people used to tell her the same thing, that she was slow too. And then, like, I told her, I was like, well, when I pulled your birth chart, like, you had Taurus as a, I forgot, I think Taurus was my mama's, um, I think she's a Taurus rising. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a Taurus rising and a Pisces moon, I think. But and I was like, that Taurus energy could be very well while you work slow. Yeah, I think so, especially it being in the ascended place, and why people say you come off slow. But I'm a double Taurus, I'm a Taurus rising and Taurus sun. So I had to start accepting it about myself. And I don't look at it as a bad thing anymore, because I started to meet people who did everything fast, super fast. And it just started to show me, like, sometimes when people move like that, they really forget to like cross every T and dot it. Don't laugh at me, because I'm not about to make another video. I have to keep on going. But they forget to cross every T and dot every I. Sometimes I notice that, and I know that I'm very analytical, very logical type of person, and like I go over what I do time after time after time. So it's seldom that I will forget to do, like, if I'm really doing some type of work, it's I'm really a perfectionist, it's seldom that I will forget to do something when it comes to work. So I started to appreciate that I was like the type that will actually move slower and do things at a more careful speed, so you have to just embrace the good and bad, because sometimes like the bad, it's not as bad as you think, flip it around and make it good, so I have way more characteristics in that. Matter of fact, I mean negative characteristics in that I would consider negative, that I've had to turn around to positive. So the thing is, like, just like I said, just anything that you consider bad, you know, learn how to accept it and say, I am like this, but even if it's a bad thing, I'm going to still accept it and love myself about it 100%. And if a guy or a girl don't like that weird thing about you, you know what? Someone will. So, like, don't even stress or care about that. Okay, one more example when it comes to that. One day I knew that by the way my personality was, I kind of did this guy wrong. I knew I did him wrong, and I would have apologized had he gave me the opportunity to, but he did not give me the opportunity to. I'm not gonna go into that situation. So, but the thing is, will I change that side of myself? No, I will not. if I can discern at that moment to tone it down a little bit, to be more sympathetic to the way he is or she is, just because I am sympathetic, I empathize with people sometimes, then I will. But I would not change the way I am, because even if I am like that, and it might come off negative sometimes, I've had other people to tell me, hey, I like that about you, and I like that about myself, because at the same time, I know that it can also be a positive trait. So that is all, you guys. That's all that I want to tell you today. And the clear your energy part is exactly what I'm telling you to do right now. Once you start breaking out all those negative thoughts, all those negative walls, by turning them into positive, you are clearing your energy. And that's how Spirit is saying. So, my spirit messages of the day is usually be a little shorter than this. So that is all, you guys. Continue to come grow with me and subscribe. Bye. Tell me if you like about one of my birthday outfits. This is just one. So I might show you guys some other ones on some more. So that's all. Bye.